Well, good morning YouTube. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and all their dreams came true. I certainly did. Very quiet. As you know, I had my operation. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. I really believe I've healed extremely quickly, and I put that down to the healthy way of living that I've recently adopted, or in the last 6 months adopted, and I'm recovering really well. So well, in fact, I've had a little bit of a shift around this morning, so I'll just show you what's happened. Right, so here we go. Where are all my orchids? I've got several empty shelves. There's not a lot on this one here, and that one's completely empty, and these two are still got plants on them. So I've moved them out to the orchid house, or sorry, the shade house. This is the orchid house. I've moved them out to the shade house. So ones I didn't move, I haven't moved the cattleyas yet, because although our temperatures are getting much better now, I'm a little bit weary about moving the cattleyas, and some of these sort of different ones, shall we say, that I haven't, like this Fred Clarkia, or you know, oh, what is it called? Oh, not Bubblefilm. Yeah, Fred, well, whatever, After Dark. I haven't moved that one because I'm not sure. Like this Vanden probably could go out there, and some of the other bits and pieces I need to just quickly read up and find out what's the best conditions for those and temperature. But most of the other ones have gone out, and back here I haven't moved any of the mounts yet because I need to read up on some of those as well. But some of them will not be going out there, but yeah, most of them will. And I didn't move any of these flowering ones because it's nice to see this lot in flower when I come in. So we'll go out there now and have a look and see what I've been up to all morning. So I'm just going to sit in my chair here and slowly pan around. So you know all this stuff. This is my begonias, and if we go further down there you'll see dendrobiums and hanging baskets and different things. So let's get up a bit closer. I may well move these begonias off for a little bit more space because I seem to have rather a lot of orchids. So what made the decision? The weather has improved a lot better now. As you can see, I've even watered them all out here this morning. The temperatures at night are around 15 degrees at night, and for the odd night that it drops down below that, hey, you know, they got to get on with it. And part of the decision really was, as you know, I'm looking after the old fella's orchids until February, and now they are in a different area. They're not so exposed as these. But having said that, I think this shade netting is definitely giving some shelter, definitely sun shelter, but also cold shelter. And I can honestly tell you that all his orchids have done exceptional. I've had them nearly a couple of weeks, and in that time the weather has been horrendous. I mean, we had a massive downpour last night, and in a way I wish I'd brought this lot out because they would have got watered for me. But anyway, it is what it is. So I thought, you know what, his orchids are doing well. They've all got new shoots coming on them. I am going to bring mine out today. So anyway, I've put them in sort of groups as much as I can. So these are sort of mostly soft cane dendrobiums, not all. And then we go along here. This is quite a few. There's a couple of Motassias, and most of them are zygos on here. Now I know zygos are cool growing. I just need to work out whether they're going to be getting too much sun, but I don't think they are. These pale ones in the front are quite pale because these were from Hans, the old guy. I bought these off him, and they're not showing any signs of bugs, so I've mixed them with mine. So the reason these are so pale is because they've been in faux sun in his greenhouse. So we'll just keep an eye on mine and see how they go. That down there is, this one here is a cattleya. Now this is the only cattleya I've decided to bring out. You can read that one because it was looking rather thirsty. The leaves are looking really sort of leathery and crinkly, and I thought, oh dear, I need to do something about that one. So I see I've got a few new shoots coming on it. There's a nice one there, and I really need to get that hydrated. I mean, look how crinkly the bulbs are, and I think a good couple downpours is going to hydrate that really well. Down below, that's sick bay. Yeah, win some, lose some. and they're losing. So you know about the Sarcoleus. They've been out here for weeks and they're not showing any signs of deterioration, even though they've been getting tons of rain. So I'm happy with them. This is my Epicat Dora, my pride and joy. She's just finished flowering for me, beautiful flowers, and I can see I've got another new growth here, so she's doing well. In fact, I think she's due for a repot, but I won't be doing that yet. This stand here is pretty much empty. I've just got a couple of oncidiums, so these are the only 2 real oncidiums I've got out here, plus this basket. Just want to test the water with those. And this is Miltonia here, so I'm hoping they'll do alright, but I need to read up on those. Then along here on the front, I've got all my Kingianum dendrobiums, or the hard cane dendrobiums, so they're doing okay. And then a bit further along is just a Laelia. Brought that one out. That one's got some great roots coming, so I thought I'd give that one a go. And then down below, I've put the Miltoniopsis down below because they are lower light and I don't want them to get too much light. And they're alongside the Masdevillias, which have been there a little while, so they don't get too much water, but they seem to be doing all right. And then obviously you know all about the Cattleyas. Well, what are they? Oh, Cymbidiums. They've been out here for some time, showing no signs of suffering and doing all right and doing some great new growths. I've also brought the baskets out. So in these, I've got a Laelia in that one. This one's a Dendrobium speciosum. Yeah, that one there, speciosum. Doing well. Get this thing back in it somehow. There you go. And then I've got another Dendrobium Claryworth Golden Arch there, and this is another Oncidium. I'm hoping to bring this one into flower. And then I thought, well, I didn't really want to bring anything out that was flowering because I thought it might deteriorate out here. But I thought, hey, you know, I've enjoyed this one. I'm going to bring him out and see how well he does. So obviously that's another Cattleya. So just a couple Cattleyas out here, and I've definitely brought the Vanda out. So although Vandas are real tropical, I'm hoping, you know, it's going to do all right. And then last but not least, just along here, we've got some Bifanaras and one odd Dendrobium that I couldn't fit over on the other table. And again, these Bifanaras are looking extremely thirsty. As you know, it's took me eye off the ball the last couple of days because I was in hospital. I'm recovering, but I'm well now. I think this is an Oncidium actually, not a Bifanara. Let's have a look. Oh no, it is a Bifanara, Mystic Maze. So that's doing well. So yeah, so I'm really happy about bringing them out here. I think, you know, they're going to do well, and I'm just going to keep an eye on them. The Cattleyas, like I say, I'm not so sure about. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to just go around and see my friend today. She's a big orchid grower as well. I'm going to discuss it with her and see what she thinks. Anyway, I'll just go and show you the old guy's orchids. I've still got them, still looking after them. I'm going to give them a drop of water in a minute. And actually, I don't need to give them a drop of water. We had a big downpour last night. So that's a job I don't have to do. Brilliant. But I'll take you around and show you them. Just quickly show you this. This is the group that my friend bought off the old guy. And I've been looking after them in quarantine, if you like. I've had a good look at them. There doesn't seem to be any bugs on those this morning. So I'm delivering them to her today. And like I say, they've been out all weathers and they're not showing no signs of deterioration whatsoever. Sorry about the noise, they're moving cattle out the front there, but anyway, so here we are. So as you can see, these Cattleyas have gone quite dark green where they've been in here, but you know, they'll have to stay there until I can take them to the sales, which will be in February. But as you can see, they're all doing all right. I haven't checked them that much for bugs because I really haven't had time, but I'm sure they're fine. Some of the other ones here, they're all doing exceptionally well. If you look, they've all got, you know, they've all got growths coming on them. There's nothing deteriorating. They're darkening up now because they were in faux sun and they really didn't need to be in faux sun. But, you know, just, sorry, I'm taking, just this one here, look, you see all the new shoots coming on it. New shoots on this. You know, so they're doing well. So I'm hoping that they're going to do really well and I'm going to get some money for the chap. So all the hanging baskets are doing good. I mean, this is doing exceptional. I'm going to use this area next year. So the Coleogenes down there are doing good. And this is what's left. I mean, I have sowed a lot, quite a lot, and I've given him nearly $500, so he's been very happy with that. But as you can see, these Dendrobiums kingianums are getting some sun there, and these are the other ones. So yeah, none of them have died. None of them are looking sick. Like I say, they've got new shoots coming. I mean, some of this rot is what was there when I got them, but there's new shoots coming, new shoots. You know, this is all doing well. This fell out of its pot and I literally just plonked it back in there. I think that's a zygote. Yeah, a zygote. Plonked it back in there and I used the stuff off the floor. Because a chap come out from the Orchid Society and said to me, this is perfect for potting up some orchids. So I thought, all right, I'll use some of it. So anyway, so there you go. So that's my update for today. I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year, and hope everything goes well for you in the new year, and I'll catch up with you sometime in the new year. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like or dislike and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.